Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making a beer soap, which is kind of new to me. I have never made a beer soap. It's a special request for one of my besties, and it's going to have a blend of Nag Champa or Nag Champa, I never say that right, Frangipani and Sandalwood. I added some hops to one section. I'm gonna layer it with three sections. One's going to be natural, one's going to be with the hops in the middle, and then the other one is going to have rose hips. So let's get started, shall we? So I've already measured out all my oils, and now I'm going to add the lye water. I always keep my lye water in the sink while I'm fixing all my oils, and I don't add ice cubes. I just put cold water in it, and it helps cool it down in the sink, that is. All right. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, I left the beer out for 3 days, and then right before making this, I put it in the freezer so it would get kind of slushy. It's really, really cold, so I didn't want to add it with the lye. I'm adding it with the lye water. I split the lye water, like a majority of the water was, or just water, and then, or the liquid is just water, and then the other almost half is the beer. So, okay, let's add the beer. See what happens. Keep your fingers crossed. Oops, she's getting thick fast. All right, let's put this over here. All right, now we're going to, I always put my butters in last. So this is cocoa butter, and let's get the rest of it out of there. Okay. And now we shall add my fragrance mixture. I custom blended this with 3 different fragrances, and I think it came out pretty nice. Okay, let's scoop all that out. Okay. Now, I'll just kind of stir it up a little bit. I don't want to overmix it. You can see it's getting really, really thick. So now I'm going to split this up evenly between 3 buckets. One. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So I'm trying to get these equal. I decided to make a double batch because my friend wants an entire loaf, and I would like some too. Boy, this is thick already. I got that pretty evenly. Let's clean the bucket out. There's lots left in here. I'm glad I didn't want to do anything fancy with this because it's very, very thick. Can't believe in my 11 plus years of soap making I have never dared to make a beer soap. Well, there's a first for everything. Okay, get that out of the way. I'll give it one last little push or blend. This is the one that has the rosehip in it, and I'm hoping it'll give it a nice natural This one is the one with the hops in it. I ground them all up as best I could. Ooh, my arm's getting tired, it's so thick. Okay, and then my last. Alright. Always never ever clean your stick blender when it is plugged in. I have seen too many people have to go to the hospital for finger injuries. It's so much easier to clean it if I rinse it off and stick it in a thing of water. Well, I'm so good. Okay, now for the fun stuff. See, make sure that you can see. Alright, here we go. So, on the bottom I want it natural. See how thick this got? It's like pudding. Now let's see if I can evenly do this between two loaves. I'm not going to care if it's perfectly even. I like a little unevenness. I'm crazy like that. Oopsie. This is why I always put these pads on my counter, because part you did not see before I started doing this when I was getting my stuff together was I spilled half of my pre-measured fragrance all over the counter, and luckily it went on these pads, so it's not on my counter. Alright, so let's try to just get that a little flattened out. Ooh, this is so thick. I'm gonna have to work fast with this guy. I hope it doesn't volcano or do anything. This is probably why I've never made a beer. So, okay, let's tamp it down. Okay, and then the middle layer is going to be the hops. Ooh, that's thick. I want to make sure I stirred this properly. Okay, it smells good. Originally was going to wait and see how the loaf from my friend came out, but you know what? I like to live on the wild side. I'm living on the edge. Alright. Let's tamp these down. And last one. This is the rosehip. See how color came out nice and dark. Alright. Boy, I'm messy today. Don't usually make this much of a mess, but this is thickening up so fast I just want to hurry. Okay. I normally like to cold process, oven process, but I'm not going to do that today with this soap due to all the sugars in the beer. I don't want to have soap glop all in my oven. My hand's getting tired. I have a tad bit of arthritis, so grasping these spoons for long periods of time kind of hurts. All right. Messy, messy, messy. Okay. Let me see. What do I want to do to the top? First, we better smack it down. Let's just spoon it. All right. I usually do it this way. Nope, too big. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. I got too big of a spoon. Let's flip her around. All right. Thanks. Okay. Not the best top I've ever made, but it'll do. It's really messy with this one. Look at that mess. Let's get her scooched in the corner. Okay. Usually go in the same direction. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm doing it opposite, and I'm not sure if I like it or not, but whatever. Okay. Let's clean these tops up, because I sure did make a mess. Fun counter. Okay. There we go. We got one. All right. And there we have it. We have made, I believe we're going to call it Tipsy Hippie. I did the trademark research and I didn't come up with anything, so I think that's what's going to be called. Alright guys, thanks for watching.